Hello everyone, Cheryl here with Pulp again, and I'm back with Margarete Miller. We are already on week 8. Can you believe it? It seems like we were just getting into the new year, and now we're 8 weeks into it. Wow. Alright, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll enjoy the challenge, and I hope you'll think about sticking around, subscribing and sticking around. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. You know I appreciate you and love you, and I'm glad that you're back with me again today. All right, let's talk about what the prompts are. So the first one is an accessory that you wear, a ticket, the title of a book in your bookshelf, a vegetable, plant, or part of one, something related to coffee, and the bonus is lace. All right. I'm really liking this so far. Done some fun things in here. All right, so the first thing is I've got this little piece of background paper, and I'm going to go ahead and put that down. I wasn't going to do a background paper, but I just don't enjoy those lines. Oops, I got out of that one. I don't enjoy all those lines on there, so if I was writing and it was a writing journal, that would be fine, but it's not, so I'll put down background papers. Even though it makes the journal a little more bulky, it's worth it to have pretty background papers. Come on, this one's just about done. I know some of you scoop out the glue in these things and put it into other containers, or like pack them into one. I don't do that. I probably should. I probably shouldn't waste all that extra glue that's in there, but I just have a hard time making myself dig out that glue because it's so messy. I was playing with gold foiling this morning, and I've got gold foil all over my desk. Alright, I'm going to take this little paper clip off here from last week. And boy, last week's was pretty flat. I love that hat rack. Alright, but we're going to kind of cover up most of this page today. So the first thing I'm going to put down, well, let me see, I don't know if this is going to be the first thing or not. We're going to have the vegetables here. Yeah, I think this is going to be the first thing, and I will just leave the edges open in case I need to pop something down underneath the edge. I'll leave the edges a little bit up, and then I can go and tack those down later. Alright, so this is a vegetable plant, or part of a vegetable plant. Oh yeah, I am going to have to put something down here. Okay, so that's got squash and I don't know what that looks like, a turnip or parsnip or whatever those are. Looks like pumpkin, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and then another. And then this picture is going to go down here. I guess I should have put that one down first. This one is an accessory that you wear. And she's got a scarf on, she's also got a hat on, and she's got an apron. So she's got several things. And this is a magazine page, so I'm gonna put it down with Faber-Tac because I learned this morning from my art before breakfast that if you use Faber-Tac, it doesn't warp the magazine pages. I don't know why I didn't know that before, but I guess I didn't. I'm just going to take my finger and spread it out. Ah. Alright, and then we'll put I'm going to bring her down a little ways. Yep. And all the way over to the edge. There we go. And now, well, whenever I use that Faber-Tac, are you guys the same way? I get it everywhere. Thank goodness for glue erasers, and if you don't have one of these yet, you really, really, really need to get one because it will take off that extra glue, and you can do it while it's still wet, or you can wait until it's dry. I'm not patient enough to wait for it, so I'm gonna, and let me put some more glue stick down here so this sticks down really well. Alright, so this is kind of a food themed spread. Alright, so we've got our vegetables, and she's got, you know, some other stuff here. The next thing I have is a ticket. And I do want to ink up. This is one of those great big Tim Holtz tickets out of that. He has a book of tickets, and they're really big. So we'll put this down. And that's going to go there. And then something associated with coffee. I've got these little coffee mugs that are going to go down here at the very bottom. So let's put, this is kind of heavy cardstock, so I'm going to go ahead and use Faber-Tac on it. I could use the wet glue, but now, I don't know if this is gonna, oh yeah, it works a little bit. These are also out of a magazine, actually out of a catalog. I've been doing a lot of images this time around out of magazines and catalogs, and not some. I used a lot of stickers last time. And prints out of other books, so doing a little bit different this time. And I will do Faber-Tac on this as well, since it's that paper that likes to warp so easily. But yeah, look at how nicely that laid down. There's no warping at all on that. And let me spread it out. I think part of the trick to this, excuse me, is to take your finger and spread it out a little. Let's put that there. There we go. And then I need a piece of lace, but before I do that, I'm going to put down, it says the title of a book on your bookshelf. Well, many of you know I do a morning live stream every morning except Thursday and Sunday, and it's called Art Before Breakfast. Well, there is a book called Art Before Breakfast teaching you how to be creative, like to start your day off with creativity. And I happen to have that book, and it's on my bookshelf. So I thought how appropriate that I use Art Before Breakfast for my book title. I'll put some. I was going to leave a little piece of this open to tuck my prompts in, but you know I forgot. So I'll probably put them down here at the bottom. There's Art Before Breakfast, and then the last thing that I have here to put on here is my lace, and I'm going to put a little bit of lace, I think. Got a little shiny glue there. We'll get rid of that. I don't know, I was going to just put it down here. Maybe I'll put it down here. And it doesn't have to be quite that long. I can cut that off a little bit. Let's see if we go around. Yeah, I think that works just fine. So we'll put a little Fabri-Tac on it. A little bit around the solid parts of the flowers, and then just a little bead along the bottom, and that should hold it just fine. And then I've got another spread that's actually pretty flat. Now, I've got some extra spaces in here that I don't like, so I think I need to do a little bit of stamping on there. Just to fill it in a little bit. All right, there's that. And let's put just a little bit of text. This is my go-to. I'll put this on, and then I may add one other thing. And then I think I also want to put a couple of these kind of grungy little circles in here. Yeah. That looks good. Put this over that corner. Some up here. There we go. Just a little bit of stamping to fill in that space. All right, so there we go. We have got an accessory you wear. She's got on a scarf and a hat and an apron. We've got a ticket down here. The title of a book on your bookshelf. I've got Art Before Breakfast. A vegetable plant or part of one. I've got all these vegetables here. Something related to coffee. I've got coffee mugs. And bonus is our lace down here at the bottom. So that is the collage for week 8 of Margarete Miller. And I think I'll do the same thing here. In fact, I think I'll just use the same paper clip and I'll fold this up and stick it in right there. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the thumbs up button if you like it. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. We always need help with that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.